Okay, so I am back again with another video. This time around, it is on the Samsung Galaxy Tab A8. If you are in the market for this particular tablet, now may be a good time to go ahead and pick up a copy. Let's go ahead and talk about it. All right, so if you have been in the market for a budget Android tablet, the Galaxy Tab A8 may be one that came across, your screen as you were doing your research. This would be a good time to pick up one. Let's say if you were on the verge, you were hesitating, you weren't sure if you were comparing this to another one, it was still at the regular retail price of $230, because now you can pick it up for $180. Not only from Samsung itself, but also from Best Buy. I will make sure that I put the links in the description. Whichever way you decide to go ahead and just click the link. That should take you directly to where the deal is, and you can take advantage of it. Now, I don't know how long these will last, just like it was the case, sometime last year when I was letting you know, with Black Friday deals, Cyber Monday and all that good stuff. All of those deals, I think that's what's happening here. Not that it's a Black Friday or Cyber Monday deal. I'm just saying that it's one of those flash deals that come up where, I believe that's $50 off, right? So it's normally $230, but now you can pick it up for $180. As I'm going on the website here, you could go ahead and see that's the price right there, even without a trade-in. So if you have something that you want to go ahead and trade in, you can actually get it cheaper, right? But to be honest, I'm going to say that the trade-in credit that they're giving you is really not that, it's really not worth it. You're actually better off taking whatever you're trying to trade in, sell that off of eBay or wherever, and then get the money to buy this guy here. Now, talking about the tablet itself, of course, it is the Galaxy Tab A8, of course, which is the budget offering by Samsung this year. It is the one replacing the Samsung Galaxy Tab A7 that I still have back there. I have to actually do another review on that one. It's been out, well over a year. So, but anyway, I digress here. So it is a 10.5 TFT display, pretty nice display. Now, I did compare this to the Samsung Galaxy Tab A7, of course, and I share with you that the resolution is a little bit less on here, even though it's a newer tablet. But when you put them side by side, of course, you cannot know the difference. It is essentially the same display, except here you have a slightly larger display that tends to be more on the cooler side, right, compared to the Galaxy Tab A7 that tends to be on a warmer side. It is also loaded with a newer chipset, right? Now, in terms of specs and performance, this guy here, the Tab A8, is loaded with something completely new. Samsung doesn't really do this that much. They went with a Unisoc Tiger 618. Compared to the Snapdragon, Samsung tends to stick with Snapdragon if they're not doing Exynos, right? But this time around, they went with a Tiger 618. That's a Unisoc chipset. My hope had been that it would be another, just kind of a higher grade Snapdragon chipset, but they went with the Unisoc chipset. And honestly, it's not a bad chipset. It actually performs slightly better than what you had on the Snapdragon, what you had on the Samsung Galaxy Tab A7, which of course was expected, especially when it comes out to gaming or doing something slightly graphic intensive when compared to the Samsung Galaxy Tab A7. I don't know how this video is turning into a Tab A8 versus a Galaxy Tab A7 video. By the way, if you are looking for information, you're trying to compare both, I already made an actual comprehensive video on that. I think I did. Now, overall, it is a good budget tablet. Now, some people ask me, why should I choose this when I could get another budget tablet cheaper? And I always say this thing is not just a two-dimensional thing, right? You shouldn't look at it as just buying one tablet. You should look at what accompanies this tablet, right? When you buy a tablet from Samsung, I can't talk today. When you buy a tablet like this one from Samsung, even if you can find something else at a slightly cheaper price, what is offered here is, first of all, the fact that Samsung is a trusted company, to a certain extent, and it offers an ecosystem that you could take advantage of, right? You can use this to truly take advantage of what else, the other things that Samsung has to offer, as opposed to something else that you can buy and it's cheaper, and that's just that. It's just that tablet. You also have, firmware or user interface that is fairly stable, right? So you have One UI here. The skin that sits on that Android is fairly stable, and it has been, it's been worked on for a number of years, so it's evolved. It's a very, very well evolved user interface, assuming, of course, you don't want to do something like a stock Android. But anyway, so I always advise people to go for this if they're looking for a budget tablet. simply because I'm a lot more familiar with this. Obviously, now I've used other budget tablets, and quite frankly, they are missing a lot of things. So that's why I kind of just reverted back to, if I needed to test a budget tablet, it needs to be a Samsung, because anytime you go budget on the Android side, let's just say it's not that great. Now, if you go budget on, like, you know, an iPad, those budget iPads are beasts. They are monsters. But anyway, where did this video go? I've been just talking. Listen, I just got back. I'm still trying to get this thing going again. So I'm certainly hoping that as I went all over the place here, you were able to bear with me here. I truly appreciate you sticking with me. Oh, don't forget to like, hit the subscribe button if you haven't done so already. I'm back in the business here, and I'm going to try to push out, you know, maybe even daily videos from now on. But anyway, I'm going to catch you in the comment section. Make sure to comment, ask any questions you may have about this tablet or any of the videos or tablets that I have. I will make sure to get to you in that comment section. Make sure to share the video if you know anyone who will be interested in knowing about this. I'm going to catch you in that comment section. I'm also going to catch you in the next video, and up until that next video, of course, as always, stay safe out there.